Welcome to Savvy Seniors. Today we have our favorite forensic investigator, Dave Oswald, on the show. Dave has been with us before in season 1, and we brought him back because he has so much information for us. So Dave, today we're going to talk about investment scams, and specifically with seniors, but with other people too. So tell us what we need to know about investment scams.
So investment scams basically affect everyone, and what we see happening is that scams affect a community at once. It's a community-based scam. What's
a community-based scam?
So you'll hear from friends of yours about an investment or the group that you're in, people of the same nationality or previous nationality, and they'll come to you, and because of that, it gives you a sense that the investment's real.
Okay.
And I'll give you a really good example here. There was a company called Fortress that went out and sold what they called a syndicated mortgage to a whole bunch of people.
Okay.
And they had a razzle-dazzle show to tell you this, and it was going to give you an 8% guaranteed investment a year.
That would be tempting.
Better than that, it was completely safe because you were on the mortgage.
Oh, okay.
Okay, they didn't quite explain that you could go down in the mortgage and that people who lent money, like the banks or other people, could go above you in the mortgage pecking chain.
I see, like a first and second mortgage on a house.
First and second and third and fourth.
Yeah.
And a lot of these people ended up at fifth or sixth mortgage.
Oh, I see.
And then what happened is the company went bankrupt, and all of a sudden all of these people have lost their money, because only the first and second mortgages got paid out.
Right.
But the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, where all of these investors were, didn't actually get any money back.
Wow.
Even though they were on mortgage.
Right. How many people would have been involved in that scam?
There were hundreds of people involved and millions of dollars involved in that scam. I personally know of people who lost 100, 200, 300,000. And
at a senior's age, that could change their life.
It's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
You know, instead of having a comfortable retirement, you're now working at McDonald's until you're 85.
Right.
Because you have to do something to keep yourself going.
So when someone, and I've never been approached for an investment scam, so I don't know about this. I'm worried that I would be taken in on it because 8% sounds really good. So if someone approaches you for an investment scam, how do you find out if it's real or not before you go ahead and jump in?
That's the real difficult part. You need to do a lot of investigation into what it is.
Okay. You
need to talk to a financial advisor before, and never put all your eggs in one basket.
Okay.
You know, if you've got 200,000 that you can invest, don't put it all in one place.
Right.
Split it up, so 20,000 here, 20,000 there. That way, if one of these is a scam, at least you won't get taken for all of your money. You'll only be taken for part of it.
Yeah, I guess that's better than the whole thing. And I'm thinking that even if you have grown children, you know, ask them first, talk to them first, but they could get scammed in it too.
That's the fun part about scams, is that a lot of it is not age related.
Right.
It's worse when it happens at the end of your life rather than the beginning of your life.
Right.
If you get taken for an investment fraud when you're 20, you
can
still
make that
have
up.
40 years to make it up. If you get taken when you're 60, it's a lot more difficult to make that money back.
That's right.
And generally you'll have more money at 60 to invest than you would have at 20. So the quantum that you're losing is so much bigger.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. It's really scary. Are there any organizations or anywhere that seniors can go for assistance in this?
There are. I mean, the police do help.
Okay.
It's always the first point of reporting a scam when you find out that you're in one. If you talk to investment advisors when you're looking at an investment, it's always a great idea to find somebody that you can trust who is an investment advisor before you make these investments, not after, but before. Because you really want to know that what you're investing in is relatively sound.
Yeah.
Now, you might not make 100% back as some people will offer you, but you know, at least your money won't get lost.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the thing. Always remember that if it is too good to be true,
Yeah.
it probably is.
Yeah. That's
You know,
right.
that if somebody's offering you an investment return far above what you'd earn on either the markets or in the bank or wherever,
Mm-hmm.
there's a reason why you're getting such a high investment back.
Yeah. It's like when Kevin Costner wants to follow me on Instagram. It's not really him, is it?
Yeah, probably not.
So how do seniors, in specific, how do they get targeted? So there's online. So if you have a computer, what if you don't have a computer?
A lot of them have money.
Okay.
Okay, a lot of seniors, we're in a market at the moment. The housing market is dropping at the moment, but where we're at, a lot of people bought their houses for $200,000.
Right.
Maybe $100,000.
And paid them off years ago.
Paid off years ago. They've just sold the house for $1.8 to $2 million, and they're now sitting in a retirement home.
Right.
They're known to have money.
Right.
So guess what? If you know that somebody's got money, somebody's going to go after it.
Right.
So there's a whole lot of ways that they can get to you. They can get to you through your computer, through
Right.
email. They can get to you through friends.
Okay.
They can get through to you from your community. So they can find different avenues of actually getting you to a place. And then they can push the sales proceeds to you, the sales pitch to you,
Right.
in order to get you to invest. So what they're really wanting you to do is get there quickly.
Right.
And once you're in there, into the scheme, it's very hard to get out. A lot of these are high pressure sales that will take place. You've got to put money in now because this investment's only available for a short period of time.
Right. See, that always triggers me. If someone says to me, this is a great deal, but you have to do it today, I know right away. Walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess when they get them in and people are excited about it because they think they're going to make some money, then they tell their friends, and I think that would be the hardest part if you ever led a friend down the garden path. I mean, you're being led down it anyway, but if you told a friend about it,
The problem is that that's the convincer.
yeah,
Is that it's Mary, it's my good friend,
yeah,
who I have drinks with, I talk to on a regular basis.
right,
She's the one who told me about this investment. It's got to be good.
yeah. How often do people get their money back when they're in these scams?
They don't.
They don't.
No. There are techniques that you can use to get some of your money back if you're lucky, but it's more luck than by design when we manage to recover money for people. A lot of it has gone through Bitcoin or one of the other cryptocurrencies, which makes it harder to trace. And really the police don't have the resources
Right.
to investigate every single incident.
Boy, don't go away. We're going to be right back with Dave Oswald again, and we're going to be talking more about senior scams.